Hello there, my name is Thomas O'Regan, and today I just wanted to answer the question, what is the difference between an interest only not an interest only, what is the difference between a fixed interest rate and a variable interest rate? So obviously, as it sounds, variable interest rates fluctuate and a fixed rate just stays the same. I just want to identify to you guys what the differences are between them and why you would consider one over the other. My name is Thomas O'Regan, and I think I said that already, but me and my wife have built an 11 property portfolio over the last 3.5 years. So when it comes to choosing interest rates as a property investor, it's very important which one you choose. Now, just to get it out of the way, if you're a property investor, it's good practice. It's best practice to just go with interest only variable rate if you're investing here in Australia. And I will tell you the answer to that question just right now. So, the first interest rate I ever got was a fixed interest rate, and the reason most people get fixed interest rates is because the interest rate is very low, but the fact that it is fixed means there's not much flexibility in it. So as a property investor, you want to have as much flexibility within your loan as possible. And if you the drawbacks from a fixed interest rate is the benefits, obviously you get a low interest rate, but the drawbacks are if you get a fixed interest rate for a term of say 3 or 5 years, that means you cannot change the loan in any way in that time period that you have fixed your interest rate for. And when I say you cannot change the loan in that time period, I mean without getting a penalty. Like, for example, if in year 3 you notice on your fixed interest rate, you notice that the property that you have that loan with has increased in value a lot, and you want to either refinance to a different bank that is valuing the property higher and pull out some equity to reinvest and buy more properties, you will have to pay a very large breaking fee. So that was my experience with a fixed interest rate. And as a novice investor or as a novice person buying their first home or looking to get a loan, it's a very attractive thing, and for simply the fact that it's just cheaper. Like it seems like a no-brainer. Obviously, I want to get it without knowing. Anyone would want to get a fixed interest rate. It doesn't fluctuate. It's cheaper. I mean, that's no-brainer, right? Wrong. If you're a property investor, the best thing you can do is have as many options as possible when you are buying a property and getting a loan, because you want to use your capital to put it to work to increase your property portfolio. So if you are fixing your interest rate and you are not able to refinance the property with a different bank and pull out some equity to grow your portfolio, you are putting a handbrake on your property portfolio's growth. So in contrast, there is a variable interest rate. So variable interest rates have a lot of flexibility. Generally, you can take the loan to whatever bank you want without getting penalties. And the drawback of it is obviously the rate is variable. So whatever the interest rate is variable, whereas the fixed rate home loan is usually a lower rate. Variable usually is a higher rate because there's no certainty for you, or there's no certainty for the bank with what is going to happen with the interest. So it can work in your favor, like the interest rate can go down, but it can also work against you and go up. But having a variable rate for me as an investor, is the risk of having that is much better than having a fixed rate, because having a variable rate allows me to pull the equity out whenever I want and change banks to refinance the property whenever I want without incurring huge penalties. So hopefully that helped clear some stuff up for you guys that didn't know whether to go fixed or variable rates. And if you like this video, just subscribe and hit me up in the comments if you want any other questions answered in regards to investing in property.